Hello there, good afternoon, it's Clarkson Commercials here in Glasgow, Scotland once again, and this time round we have a 2008 on a 58 plate. It's a late 2008 Ford Transit 280 short wheelbase low roof, finished in very fetching Colorado red. That's a factory finish, and as ever I'll just keep in close with the camera, show you all that I can, and these little information videos we find are very handy. They get very well received. And in the used van world, I don't think there's anybody else doing this, and it's a great way to promote nice clean fresh stock. So a 2008 58 plate Ford Transit 280 short wheelbase low roof. Now this one has a 6-seat crew van conversion, so it's a 6-seater crew van, and it's got the glazed windows at the back for a change. One owner, full service history, currently today sitting with 60,000 miles exactly, and serviced at 15,000, sorry I beg your pardon, 15,000, 30,000 and 45,000. So it's got a full service history, due a service very shortly, so we will probably service it for you. Been through our workshop already had the rigorous check mechanically, and everything is absolutely fine with the van, and condition wise it certainly is well far and above your stereotypical average used van. Ply line in the back, there's a darker marks, we mopped it out, so that's just water from the mopping out process. Still a good bit of usable space in there. The windows, I suppose these vans can be adapted to suit many requirements. The windows in the back, if you'd rather have them panelled over, we can do that. We could also fit a bulkhead behind these seats to keep the back secure. The glass on the side, you can keep that, you could tint it, we could panel it off altogether. Equally, you've got the bulkhead, sorry you don't have a bulkhead, but if you wanted to take the seats away and put a bulkhead in, we can do that as well. So there's lots of permutations and options with them, but the condition of the seating there hopefully tells its own story. Shouldn't need to rabbit on too much about that. 3-seater, as you see, the proper official insurance approved seating, not like the old wooden benches you got years ago. These are proper seats with the proper EU approved seat belts built on just top of the shoulder strap area. Still got the courtesy lights in the back. They're very easily knocked off in action, but they're there, correct and present. But essentially a very fresh machine altogether. Same story in the front cabin here. I've got the file out, I'll show you the file in a second. That's all the service history and MOTs, etc. So one owner, 60,000 miles exactly. It's got a spare key. The spare key is with the van. Electric windows, as you'll see there. Now this being the 2008 model, that's the year they were introduced with the hill holder clutch, which is great for hill starts. And also they've got it fitted with a shift light, which basically means if you're driving uneconomically, the little green light comes on to tell you to change gear. And these are just the sort of small improvements, or enhancements rather, that have been made on the model over the years. But really very clean indeed. Right, so just coming back round to the cabin again. So you've seen in here already, but this is it from the driver's side, and what we've got is the main blue remote key with the buttons for the doors, and the more bare, basic spare black key there. Right, I'll just show you in the file for the van. As I say, serviced at 15, 30 and 45,000 miles, logbook showing one owner. This is our internal paperwork from the workshop. Things like lights, indicator, horn, levels, locks, tyres, tools, radio spare, seats, brakes, antifreeze, etc. So we've already checked all that. MOT until October of this year, and there is also a blow-by-blow breakdown of what was done actually on each and every individual job. Most recently at 56,000, which is 4,000 miles ago, it got a set of front and rear brake pads as well as an MOT. And again, you've seen in here already, but it's exactly all as it should be. Right, up in the captain's seat here, we've obviously got the light here telling us that the door is open, which is correct. The red flashing light is the immobiliser, and what I'll do is, so just use the proper key, there we go. All the ignition lights illuminate, start the van up, and out they go. Handbrake light is there. I'll put the handbrake off and you'll see it go off. That's it on. Nice steady 900 RPM. These vans should sit very steadily at 900 revs. A couple of revs, just up to 3,500, and then back down to a steady 900 RPM. Sometimes you'll see with these Transits the